Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. My name is Sarah, also known as Laugh Lovely Angela, and today's video I'm going to be sharing how I decorated our entry space for the winter season. I decorate for Christmas super early. The evergreens and everything become part of the background of our home, and taking everything down immediately after Christmas just feels empty. So I really like to transition that into my winter decorating. My Christmas trees do come down. I'll leave a couple of accent ones around just for the month of January really. And then once we get into February, I start to transition closer to the end for early spring decorating. But I'm excited to kick off the winter decorating for you guys. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas celebrating with your family and friends. I took some time off myself to just wind down and be present, and it was so very much needed. So I hope you guys had a wonderful time celebrating the holidays, and let's get into decorating my entryway.
It is crazy to think that 2024 is literally days away now. I feel like we all just got used to saying 2023, and now we're all going to be messing up writing down the dates for the next month or so. But just reflecting back on this past year, it has been such an amazing journey here on YouTube and getting to connect with all you guys. And there are so many new faces and familiar faces, and it just makes me so happy to be able to share our home with you guys. So thank you, as always, for joining me on this journey. It is so very appreciated.
So for the garland above the mirror, I'm going to switch it up. I've had the Norfolk pine one above there since the 1st of November, and I just needed a change of scenery. I still love to integrate a lot of greenery when it comes to my winter decorating. So I'm switching it up with this pine garland. This was from Kirkland's this year, and it's definitely a more muted color tone, and it'll look really pretty for winter. So we're going to put this one up.
To hang up the garland, I'm just using the same command hooks that I already had for my other garland, and I'm just taking some floral wire and twisting it around each hook a couple of times before I hang my garland up, so that way I'm not trying to hold my garland at the same time as holding a piece of string or something, and it just makes it so much easier, and I never have an issue with it falling. I have heard that it's recommended to put your command hook on and let it sit for a little bit before you actually hang something on it. So just follow the instructions on the back and you won't have any issues. As I mentioned earlier, this garland is from Kirkland's. It was a new one this year. I love the texture and the color tone. It's more muted and a little blue toned versus the Norfolk ones. For the greenery though, garlands run in one direction, so you'll always have one side that has a clean stop and one that has nothing on it. So I like to pull a couple of the branches back to cover it up when I'm hanging it above a mirror. Now I'm just tucking the second garland behind the first one, and then I'm going to go through and just fluff up a couple of stems to give it a nice, full, natural, organic look.
For the ribbon, I have this beautiful brown satin one. I used it in my early Christmas decorating, but I'm going to layer it with this blue ribbon I had found in the fall section at Hobby Lobby.
For making your bows, you're gonna have a loop, and then you're gonna go over the front of it, around the back, and then take some slack and bring it through the middle. Make the little adjustments that you need to, so that way your ribbon is facing the correct direction. You can pull the tails down a little bit to make your bow smaller, and it's as simple as that.
So for the arrangement, I'm going to be using these beautiful spruce stems. I got these from At Home, and they have more of that like blue tone that coordinates better with that garland to give a beautiful winter arrangement.
When I am putting together my floral arrangements and I'm using more than one type of stem, I like to make sure that they're layered so that way they're not just stacking on top of each other, they're fully incorporating. So I'm adding some of these spruce stems first, and for some texture, I'm going to be adding in this pinecone and twig one that I had gotten from Kirkland's years ago now. But I'm adding that one first before adding more of the spruce ones. That way they're fully integrating with each other in the arrangement.
Now we're going to add in a couple of these ice twig stems. These are another one from Hobby Lobby.
These stems bring such a whimsical touch to your arrangement styling. You could easily incorporate it in a garland as well if you would like a draping icicle kind of effect. I think that would be really gorgeous. I did commit to cutting these ones down though because they are so incredibly tall even for this vase, and I think they are beautiful. So I'm using 2 of them in this arrangement.
And the last touch to tie in the blue from the ribbon is adding in some of these juniper stems.
I absolutely love these stems. They are just such a simple way of styling or just enhancing an arrangement you already have. I think they are just the perfect simple touch to this entryway arrangement, bring in a pop of color and a little bit more texture. Now I'm going to be adding this New England Landscapes book box to help bring in that green tone, and adding in one of these beautiful house candles I had found at Home Goods this year, and one of these small sisal trees I had gotten from House and Home some years ago. On the side, I'm adding in one of these Driftwood deer I had found at Home Goods this year. I absolutely love them, and I wasn't quite ready to put them away just yet. And the last touch will be adding in this LED pinecone candle that was also from Home Goods.
So that is going to wrap up today's video, friends. I sure hope that you enjoyed it. If you would like to see more of this here from me on YouTube, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and ding the notification bell. It will alert you anytime I have a new upload. I am going to be reviewing the Hearth and Hand and Studio McGee new spring 2024 collections. It's weird saying that. I'm gonna be messing that up writing it down. That will be my next video, and then we will get back into some winter decorating all throughout my home. So I sure hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.